Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Hopefully your weekend has been super duper. We're going to jump right into a brand new series here on the channel. Let's get things started, shall we? What it is, kids, and welcome into Bingeworthy Gaming, where we get all that binge and just that right amount of cringe. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, as before mentioned. We did beat a game earlier today. We beat Final Fantasy VII Reunion Crisis Core. Yeah, a little under-leveled, but, you know, we walked in, man, and we just jumped our way to victory, and I think it was a great game. Don't know where I'm going to rank it when it comes to like some kind of a tier list when we finally get to something like that, but this is one that's been on my mind for quite a while. It's one that I've owned for quite a while since I've had a PlayStation 3. There's 3 games in the in this installment, in this this universe. It's Final Fantasy 13, guys, and hopefully you guys are excited for it. If you guys are, do your boy a favor, hit that like button and consider subscribing, because we got gaming content hopefully coming out the yin yang hopefully soon. I got a decent week ahead of me. Next week should be a decent week for work, so I'm gonna try to get put my best foot forward and try to grow this damn channel if we can. I'm playing right on the PlayStation 3. I got this old glowy controller I had for years. It took me a while actually to set everything up, because using a PlayStation 3 to stream from is very tricky, because it's got something built into it that the PS4 and 5 doesn't have. It actually prevents you from capturing footage. You gotta bypass that shit. So I did that. I think the sound works. Let me know if I'm wrong. Normandy's in the chat. What's up, buddy? And I even have to switch my monitors, which screws me up a little bit. But we're gonna persevere. More streams, more Final Fantasy, buddy. We get the Final Fantasy fever. How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? You still working, man, or you off? But we're gonna jump right into it. Now this is hey, there's Twisted J. What's up, brother? I went brother and buddy same time. Hey, what's up, buddy? Brand new game. I'm just hoping there's enough room on my console to save this shit. I'm always working. I feel that, dude. I felt that right in my core when you said that. Like I said, this is one I've been dying to play. I'm doing fine. Got to 900! Oh, let's go. Let's go, man.
The 13 days after we awoke were the beginning.
Congrats, kid. By the way, let me know if the audio is working well on your guys' end. I did some tests. I hope it's working well. It wasn't for the longest time, so let's see what we got. I'm drinking some orange and pomegranate juice. Not the best, but it works. The reason why I don't like playing on this monitor is because you guys are there, so it feels like I'm just staring into your soul. This guy's Stormtrooper wannabe motherfucker. Ty's all mad at me because I hadn't played Elden Ring on my own time, and I'm like, what time? Dude, that's every series I played with Taichuan. He's like, you guys do your off-screen grinding? I'm like, bro. The only times I play are when I stream. This is a fact. He's not mad, dude. He's not mad. He just likes doing off-screen grinding, and he kind of goes further than maybe he should, and he just hopes that you just kept up with him. That's all that is. I'm sure he doesn't mean anything by it. Oh, there she is! One thing he's ending the series? Oh, wow.
You alright? I'm not a Lassie.
Dude, I find that almost hard to believe, but I'm not saying you're lying. Jeez, man. That's a shame he's taking it that personally. We just don't all have the same amount of time to invest in things like that, right?
So far, so good.
Like, I was actually really happy that I got the PlayStation Backbone, that I could do some like off-screen grinding a little bit in Crisis Core. I think that's just a quick reach out to him real quick, explain your situation. He's a fairly understanding guy. Well, he called it a hiatus, but I don't know how I make it better, you know? I would just reach out to him, just explain, just like, man, I don't have time to do off-screen grinding. You've got 1,000 series on the go, you're recording music content, you're doing, you know, TV show reactions and stuff. Having like an hour or 2 extra a night to grind, it's just not feasible, man. Not for me. It's really not for me. But yeah, like I said, I'd reach out to him, man. I hope he didn't mean it in some kind of negative way. Or maybe he thought, like, you were just hoping to carry him or something, or carry you. Maybe he didn't want to have that mindset. I don't know, man. I don't know. I could not sleep. That works. There you go. Look at these digital monsters. Digimon. That's an Agumon. Actually, that kind of looked like Bahamut. The music's pretty crazy, eh? No one has said anything, but I'm assuming the music's good. I gotta assume at this point. I'm gonna start playing DBZ Kakarot on Saturdays in the meantime. Oh, cool, man. What's that guy's name? She's lightning. There's a snow. There's a vanilla. Sash. It's not Bosch. Bosch is 12. Oh god. Oh god. I can't remember the combat system at all. I'm coming straight from Crisis Core. And prior to that, I'm coming from 16.
Let's be rational now.
Oh, dude, I love the voice acting.
Listen to the big guns now.
I don't remember this game at all. Just I got like 24 hours in and realized how bored I was. Dude, honestly, I think something like that happened to me too, because I never beat this game either. But I'm thinking like, man, Sash, it is Sash. I'm like, maybe I'm missing something. Active time battle tutorial. I'm gonna pay attention, by the way. This tutorial explains the basics of combat. We're gonna view it. Normally, if I'm playing by myself, I'm like, I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna learn as I go. I know that doesn't work out well for me. Time flows continuously throughout the battle. Watch as your ATB gauge slowly charges. I'm watching. Characters perform actions by expending charged ATB gauge segments. The actions which they perform depend on the commands you select. You can input entire strings of commands, then unleash them all at once. Select Auto Battle to queue up a set of commands tailored to your situation. Select abilities to specify individual commands as you see fit. A description of each command will be displayed at the top of the screen. So, stock a set of situationally appropriate commands. For now, try selecting Auto Battle command, move the cursor to Auto Battle, and then select X to select it. Auto Battle! 2 attack actions have been placed in your command queue. As you learn new abilities, you will use commands other than attack. It will also become possible to create longer strings of commands. So it could be like attack, 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 attack. Next, you'll need to choose the target of your attacks. When fighting multiple enemies, use your directional pad and then X to confirm. You only face one enemy this time, so the choice is simple. Fight Taishuan. X to confirm your target, and you'll execute your 2 attack commands simultaneously. So it's like a... Okay, cool. I kind of get that. Once you finish your attacks, enter more commands and continue fighting until you've defeated the enemy. Note that you'll only be able to control the actions of Lightning. Sash will fight in his zone, supporting her as he deems best. As he deems best! That's kind of no different than... if I remember correctly, I played a little bit of 15 as well, and in 15, your side characters kind of just chipped in and helped out. Might be like that. Honestly, it's kind of like 16 then. Good luck from here on out. How you fight is up to you. Well, let's go double attack. Well, he hit me. Did I miss? That felt like a miss to me. Oh, yeah, I did not like this. Ching, ching. I'm so used to, like, fighting like this. My controller just lit up orange, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen that. He's dead. You gotta be dead. I don't like the Persona because of this too. I just like to control the whole party and everything. Yeah, I know what you're saying. But it wasn't like that in 16, and I really dug 16, man, so there might be something good to it.
Not so tough now, huh?
Even Mass Effect allows you to give commands to your squad mates.
That wasn't like a challenge now, all right?
You might be able to set these guys up to perform the way you want them to perform, because 12 was like that. It was like a gambit system or something, where it's like, okay, that guy's going to do these actions in these certain situations. So my hit points were below 50, he's going to use a potion. It could be like that. Hey, 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 hey! I was literally going to just play the game with just the visuals and have some like random Final Fantasy music in the background, but I wanted the voice acting to come through for you guys.
Won't give up.
That's what I was hoping for. And here we are. And by the way, in the end, the fix was actually very easy once I knew what I was doing. So should I attack the arms? No. It's not bad music, man. Ouchie! Wonder if I have any abilities. Blitz. Don't know what it does, but I know what this does. Oh, all allies. That's nice. Dragon Age is the best of both. You can set up auto behaviors, or you can take direct control of your full party. Well, it's nice when they give you full options like that. Oh, God! So, when I'm in the middle of attacking, and they cancel it, that's not great. Yeah, you do owe me. Boom. Okay. Battle results. That's a 4-star. 6 potions. Not bad. We used a couple. We got a bunch back. I like that. And dude, I'll tell you what. Before I fired this up, I was half debating Mass Effect. You got to figure. I hope I got to figure it out. No one's told me whether or not they can hear the gameplay yet, but I think I've got to figure it out. What's up, Ty? What's this hiatus with the Elden Ring? What is this hiatus? It doesn't sound like Normandy is completely done with the game. So hopefully you guys are able to work that out. Hopefully you guys still love each other. There's no way you seriously consider me. I actually did, dude. I actually did. I was really scrolling through my library of games I want to play. And I'm like, dude, that would make his day, but I can't just make Normandy happy. I couldn't do that. But this is the one I've been really kind of itching to play. I absolutely did consider it. Next year, April 1st, is when I start the Mass Effect series.
Chocobo, we just can't catch a break, can we?
I really wish he had a better name for the Chocobo than Chocobo.
Oh well.
Hanging Edge. The restricted zone.
Getting too old for this.
Oh, he just Danny Glovered me. I'm getting too old for this bullshit. Now, one of the critiques for Final Fantasy 13 is the linearity of this game. But I'm a fan of Final Fantasy 10, and that's also kind of linear. You've earned a trophy, Instrument of Fate. Oh my gosh. Why my headset just died on me, I don't know. The fact that you looked at Mass Effect and thought, nah, I'm going to play the most divisive Final Fantasy instead is crazy. Dude, but like you said, like it's always something I wanted to play, and I'm just like, maybe everyone hates it because no one actually gave it a full, like, opportunity. Change the control scheme? Nah, dog. Let that just... Let that be! The data log. You possess an an advanced digital journal known as the data log that autonomously streams information deemed pertinent. Whenever the data log records a new entry, a notice will appear in the upper left corner of the screen. To pursue entries, press triangle to open the main menu and then select data log. Bet.
You sure we can get through here?
Whoa, this camera is crazy. The game's also very dark, at least on the monitor I'm using. Doesn't look too bad on your guys' end. Save point? Well, we'll find out if we can actually save the game. Holy shot. New save data. Yes. Success. My fear was, I've told you guys this a million times, my PlayStation 3 got consumed by Resident Evil games because I bought the anthology and they all had to be downloaded on the console. So I lost a lot of save data because of that. Thankfully, we can save still. Final Fantasy X is just as linear, but the character story and comic system are so good you don't notice. Alright, that's fair. And maybe I might actually... Paused. No. Ooh, I like the menu system. I remember this. I might change that camera. So is that inverted? Is that what we're on right now? Inverted Y-axis. Well, I don't know if I like that. Oh, that's seemingly way better. Nice. So it doesn't go the opposite direction. Enemy encounters. Many and various enemies stalk the roads that you must travel upon entering the enemy's direct detection radius. A mini-map in the upper right corner of the screen will flash in warning. Coming into contact with the enemy will initiate a battle. Hey, man. That's what we're here for. They get their own music. We'll let it play. Let's go. Ooh. Now, it would be nice if the gauge is like halfway and I only want to use one attack. That's a 5-star. It'd be nice if you could just cancel the load for the second one and just hit him with one. That would be dope. And maybe at some point you can do something like that. I don't know, man. What you got here?
What do you suppose this is?
Don't know. You can't. You
Aren't
cannot.
leaving its toys out now?
You cannot interact with it. Actually, I kind of want to see what we got going on here. Status. Strength is 30, magic is 30, blaze fire, saber. That sounds fucking dope, eh? Level 1, so your weapons can level up. I don't think I knew that. I like how they got like a little, cutscene there. So he's got the Vega 42's level 1. You think they'd be level 42, just saying. Strength and magic, so she's just better. She's just better. He's got a little more hit points. What else we got? Abilities. What do you got? All abilities. So we get attack and blitz. What does it do? Deal physical damage to targets in range. And what about the other guy? What about the other guy? He's got attack. Also a nice ability. Equip. Nothing. No accessories. We're just getting used to it, guys. Get some items. Also kind of want the exclamation points to stop flashing at me. We get a survival knife. That could come in handy. Cool. We're good.
Fixing to dish me already, huh?
Jump it! Now, my fear is always, like, missing
The entire army came out.
items, but I feel like I see everything at this point.
Don't seem very interested in us.
I'm gonna hit him with the blitz. Blitz wall! Oh, that's pretty good, so that one can hit both of them. It's kind of my AoE move. Nice. And Sash has the guns. I didn't see like a level up thingy. Yeah, I don't see anything level up wise. So maybe the characters don't level up. I'm not having fun playing Elden Ring is the short answer. Having to hold Norm's hand the whole way of the games gets boring after a while. Also, Norm, why did you just answer me back on Discord? Well, hopefully you guys are able to rectify that, man, because I like when you guys play together. If you're probably not having fun because you just kind of recently played through it too, man. I think that's maybe half the challenge, right? Blitz to see if we get them both. No. Boom! We got him. It says auto battle, but it's not really. I'm selecting the attack, right? I think that's hardly an auto battle. If I didn't have to select something, that's auto battle. So we get target time, we get initiative bonuses. I don't know what I'm gonna do to up that. Duration and then points per second. We're getting lots of potions from these battles, though. I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that.
This place is a war
Wow. Ooh, okay, that's right. There's no treasure chests per se. These things are the treasure chests per se. Did I not? Potion. Nice. And then they just fall to the death, right? No, they didn't. They fall all the way down, but... There wouldn't be any crazy, like, weapons or items to pick up this early anyways. This is still tutorial. I'm afraid to, like, miss a box. Oh, shit. Apparently I didn't hit send. You left them on red.
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell without the brimstone.
So in Norm's mind, he's like, why didn't Taisha respond to me?
Because this place ain't exactly paradise.
Like an old married couple.
Peacekeepers.
Love you guys.
Nothing to worry about.
I remember this. The monsters are all kind of like digital or monster creations, right? Like, I think that's kind of cool. It's a nice take. It's a nice take. I'm being optimistic here, guys. You gotta be optimistic every once in a while. Let's go. Ooh. So it did an auto blitz? It's not ever selected blitz. Okay, so it's going to like choose the best thing in that scenario. Interesting. That guy's staggered. Oh, I like that. That's not bad. Oh. Ooh, chipped fang. Can we use things like that for crafting? Weapons? Components. A fang missing its tip, perhaps having bitten off more than it could chew. Oh my. So components feels like a thing that maybe you need. Okay, so that's the way he's telling me to go. There's a save point. That means there's an item up here. This is how RPGs works, kids. Yep. This is how it works. 2 potions. This is how we do it.
No need to be pushing now.
Is there camera, event subtitles on, speaker names on, non-event subtitles on. Yeah, I want these on in case we get folks from we get some friends in Thailand. If they're in here, I think it'd be nice for them to be able to read this, right? Battle speed normal. Okay, don't have any options to go faster. Brightness, there we go. Let's hit the brightness a little bit and see if that brightens things up. A little bit. I think it's literally my my own monitor. Let's go save. Overwrite. Dude, I missed the PlayStation 3. I'm so happy I decided to do this. I do want to check your shop out though. What are you selling? Unicorn Mart. Reliable service from a name you can trust at Unicorn Mart. Your health is our business. Our expert pharmacists are standing by day and night to send you whatever you need, wherever you need it. I like that service. Let's go buy. We don't have any Phoenix Downs, but can we even afford it? No, we cannot. So we're good. We're not going to need any stuff. We could actually sell. We got 20. We got 18 potions. We get $25 for them. We wouldn't even be able to get enough. Well, I could sell that. We're going to wait to sell our chipped fangs to find out if we can use those for crafting or something.
You must be real nice from up there.
So, Sash can run right through them, but I can't. It's going to be nice getting some magic and stuff. Let's get him. Let's get him! Oh, he's almost... Oh. So, the yellow gauge is the stagger gauge. I remember now. Let's see if Blitz actually ups the stagger. Not at all. Missile burst is going to hurt. Okay. 5 stars all day. More potions. Oh, you can't use it out of battle. Or does your hit points... Do your hit points automatically replenish after battles? Because I wouldn't mind that. I just need to be told it. This is a pretty game, though. Uh-oh. We're gonna go help Goober. Yeah, there we go. 50 gil. That's gonna help towards our Phoenix Down savings. I'm gonna hit them with the Blitz. These guys are kind of grouped. Yep, that was the play. Still more blitz. Damn. That should have been a 6-star. 1640.
Preemptive strike.
Rebels.
Well, it's not a preemptive strike now.
I'm in a surprise.
Don't say that out loud, Lightning. I'll teach you. Item usage tutorial. I've already used items. We're good. Skip the tutorial. She kind of let out a little grunt there. There we go. Is that because we hit it with like a bit of a back attack? Is that what happened there? Because that would make sense. And I like that I've got 2 attacks readied up. If you kill one with the first one, she automatically jumps to the second one. That's kind of cool. It really is a great looking game. If you don't expect a bunch from this game, it's a pretty good game. I expect the best from this game. Visually right now, I'm impressed. Well, I'm trying to go up these stairs and my man's is dying.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest?
And now that I've started streaming it, I now feel accountable for continuing on and playing it, right? Before it's like, you know, I can switch it up, play a different game. You guys know I'm playing now. I got people's hopes up thinking it was going to be the best game ever.
No, don't leave me.
Let go.
Dude, like, aside from what's happening now with Final Fantasy VII, having remakes of it, there's no other Final Fantasy that's got 2 sequels. It's got to have something to it that people really liked.
Might get us across.
You know what I'm saying? It's got 13-2, just like 10-2, but then it also has Lightning Returns.
Right?
Looks
I guess technically 7's got Dirge of Cerberus as well. That one felt like much more of a spin-off. But I guess 7 kind of fits in that boat too then. I don't expect this one to ever get a remake or remaster or anything because
All right. You leave this to
everyone seems to hate it for some reason. Do you think it was people back in 2009, 2010, and it's like, you know, it's a female protagonist? Was it something like that back then? Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't know.
this way.
Oh, let's go! I played legit bad games. It's not a bad game. It just did not grab me. It's about to grab you today! Maybe not. I can't make it grab you. I can personally do the grabbing for you, but I can't make this game do it. Look at the stagger! Double attack. Let's go. Bop! I'm gonna use a potion in a second, right? Let's go. I liked it until open world wasn't really an open world. I was sour about it. I think that's like almost at the end of the game, isn't it? Keep in mind, my Final Fantasy X was my first Final Fantasy, and this was my second. Bit of a disappointment compared. I can maybe see that. Another Final Fantasy that got a sequel that is not really well known. Final Fantasy XII got a sequel called Revenant Wings. And it was for the DS, I think. So it was like a PlayStation 2 game that got a sequel on the DS. Kind of weird. Interesting play.
Seems
But,
to be in working order.
Yeah. So this is where the cliff... Yeah. That's where this happened. And this was the set of stairs I was initially trying to go up. I get it now. I don't know if there's a big boss up ahead, so I'm just going to save it. Yep, last chapter, I think. It was a great minigame. I liked it, but couldn't beat the very last boss. You couldn't beat the last boss in this game? That doesn't seem like you, dude. Can't go that way. Activate. Oh, the other Final Fantasy 12 game. Oh, gotcha. Honestly, it really, I liked it because it really felt like a Final Fantasy Tactics game. It had that kind of like visual art style. It was actually very similar to Tactics Advance. It was close to that.
I'd hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up.
That's kind of cool. Yeet! Attack chain tutorial. Man, going from 10 to 13 would have been rough. I don't know if it would have been. Personally, let's view the tutorial for attack chains. To initiate an attack chain, first select auto battle or attack from the abilities menu and choose the Psycom Marauder as your target. It is a lightning! It is a coup! Okay. See the bar displayed beneath your target's name? That is known as the chain gauge. Keep an eye on the chain gauge as you strike. Okay, we're attacking the Marauder. Okay, I see that. When you attack an enemy, its chain gauge fills, hit home, and the percentage beneath increases. This percentage is called the chain bonus. The more times you hit an enemy, the more damage it will take from subsequent attacks. Continue pummeling the Psycom Marauder, boosting its chain bonus until the gauge is full. I think we've been doing this, haven't we? We've already had a couple of staggers and stuff. We got him, we got him. Flip! There we go. As much as I complain about 13, 12 is worse. I liked 12 a bit too, man. I don't know. Once the chain gauge is full, one further blow will stagger your foe. A staggered enemy takes greater damage when attacked. Chaining attacks to stagger powerful adversaries is essential to defeating them. Be aware, however, that the enemy's chain gauge begins to drain the moment it is staggered. Once the gauge is empty, the enemy will no longer be staggered. That makes sense. That makes sense! Oh, dude, he dodged that shit. Actually, the gauge is not too bad, actually. It's going kind of slow. Skill up my boy. Get back at it. That game is dry. In my opinion, of course. 12? I've got a weird thing where there's certain games, right, I have no problem grinding in, and that one was one that I could sit there for hours and grind. I remember being in the sewers for some reason for like 2 days straight. Just leveling up. Yep. I don't know about 12.
So,
we'll get there.
soldier.
She even calls her a soldier, right? Little
What's your
tip of the cap to Cloud. Clouds. Lightning.
What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? You think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
So she's an ex-soldier at that.
My angle. I'm after the Fal'Cie.
The Fal'Cie, eh? That's like the religious organization. I don't remember much about them.
Still happy you tagged.
If you like grinding, then you can 12 would be a great game for you. The grind the same enemies as and get the rare items. I don't remember getting rare items. I just remember being like, hey, I'm higher level. I'm higher level. She just kept doing that over and over. Like I said, there's certain games I could play while like also watching a show or something. And that was one of them. See, this feels like 10 to me a little bit. This feels like the opening a little bit where like Orin is gonna be like, come with me. And we go into a giant sin ball. If there's Blitzball in this game, I'm gonna rage. Yeah, I mean, these look like the people in the stands at Blitzball. You know they do.
Migration? More like extermination.
Huge. You stay here.
So sorry. I didn't mean to.
Like if you kill 50 of the same enemies in a row, you get a chain, increases drop rate. A better. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. I was just a mindless zombie just killing things.
And they will too.
Nobody is going to go after you. I'm saying it reminds me of 10, and I like 10.
What's our motto?
Ah, this guy.
The army's
Snow.
no match for Nora.
I remember these are the most generic names ever. Lightning, Snow, Hope, fucking Vanille. I remember that shit. The Resistance Front. Hanging Edge. I vaguely remember some of this stuff. Is there like a girl named Wolf? I think there's a girl named Wolf. Okay, cool. Now I'm Snow. He's got a bunch of hit points. He's technically stronger than Lightning, but his magic is not great. Wild Bear. So is he the puncher? Is he the Zell of the group? 50 Gil.
We didn't do anything wrong.
Perfect for Canada. Snow. I get it. He's not a Canadian, no. I can tell. I've never seen a Canadian with a trench coat. Doesn't exist. Overwrite the save data. Also, not opening key chests and barrels will make it so you can get one of the best items in the game. So don't be adventurous and things will pay off. Look at these clowns.
This is crazy.
Then take a nap.
Really? Can I?
Sure. And when we're taking a dirt nap, you can save them all.
No, that's even worse.
Get in a fight, kid! What are you doing?
Third naps today. We're all in this together. Our enemy's the Cocoon Sanctum. Their dreaded Psycom, no less.
What's to dread? Psycom's nothing but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They've got nothing on Nora.
What kind of outfit is that for the fight? I mean, to be fair, he's not wearing shit either.
Let's prove it.
Yeah.
Trench coat's the way to go.
Sanctum's gonna pay for this.
Okay, just run right by me. No problem. So he's gonna have like just attack, just punch, right? Dude,
Wrapped up and ready.
these guys look like Laguna and whatever that guy's name is. You know in 8 when you go into like the dream world? The way that girl stance is and the other guy's stance is? Gadot and LeBeau? I'll take a nap at all. That's how you can get the item to not disappear. But to top it off, you have to open the right barrel out of 52. Oh, wow. Like, pick a card, any card, right? 52? That's brutal. That's fucking brutal, man. So these guys are on my team, but... Oh, they are on my team. But they're not on my team, you know what I'm saying? They're those type of team members. These guys are just gonna chill here. Let's go. Let's go. I always thought they want this game something. Oh, hand grenade. Say less. Now, Snow, I'll give you a suggestion. When you throw a hand grenade, don't run forward into said hand grenade. Not smart. I've never been in a war, but I think that's a smart strat. I always thought they wanted this game to be the next Final Fantasy X, similar looking world, linear characters that are try-hard cool. Lightning looks like Titus and Eunice Kid. I don't see that. Hey, think about it for a second. What about this guy? Well, that guy back there kind of reminds me of Waka. Hey, man, let's play some Blitzball, man. We gotta find the Lulu version of this game, right? That's what we need.
No more.
There are soldiers everywhere.
I would look it up before you stream it. Never in a million years would you figure this out. A lot of items are like that, and that is my complaints. Thanks for reading.
Hey, that's not
Like, how would you get a platinum trophy in Final Fantasy 12 then if you can't even collect all the items, but you have to also like simultaneously get that one item that's impossible to get? How would you platinum that shit? Different playthroughs, maybe, right? Abilities, hand grenade. Hey, he literally took my advice. He didn't run into the hand grenade. I also have zero clarification whether or not these guys can even level up. He does hit harder than her. That's a fact. I'm so tempted to dodge. Honestly, that doesn't even sound like a fun playthrough playing it that way, Ty. But when I do finally get a chance to go through 12, I'm going to collect items like I normally do, because that shit sounds exhausting. Never being able to collect anything, ever. Yay. Yay! For what? And for what? Boom, bitch! Boom, boom. Come on, get him! Good job. That girl's goated. Not the best battle music. It'd be nice if you could cycle through and be like, I want to listen to this type of battle music. Hand grenade's gonna screw them all up. Yeah, these guys are Brooksville.
You see that?
That guy's dead, and this guy's dead here. What? Explain this logic. I'm gonna look it up. I can see if I don't think we can level up because I don't even see. Oh no! You know what? It's not a sphere grid. They've got a different thing in this. That's how you essentially level up. I remember now. Kind of like 10, right? In 10, you don't level up, do you? You just get the sphere grid. Maybe I'm wrong.
Careful with those. Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready to...
Wait! Let me fight with you! You can't expect us to just sit here!
Let them fight, dude. Let them fight.
Yep.
That's a win.
Please, let us help!
Looks like we got 7 likes on the stream, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. If you guys didn't already,
Here, take this one.
it's on the screen again.
There you go.
Yeah, give them weapons, man.
One for you.
Count
Go
me
for
in.
it. Here's yours. Take care now.
That's Hope's mom.
Mom? Don't worry. Huh?
So I just
Oh, that's Vanilla. That's right.
Yeah, nice.
Can you show me again?
How old are they? They're like 12 or something?
You sure?
Same.
Yeah. Moms are tough.
Snow's like
Right.
MILF. Nice.
That's the last one, boss.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, is she really that tall? Or is she still like on her knees?
Keep him safe.
First impression of snow? All talk.
All talk. Oh, you.
All right, lay low and you'll be fine. We'll clear out the area.
Oh, she is on one knee. Okay, good. So there's no way she's that small.
We're going home together.
Yay!
Come on! Everybody up!
Right. New recruits, on me!
That guy's too cool to not die. He's first one dead. Actually, I think she's dead too. I have tea! Nice.
Time to go, kiddo.
I was gonna make tea, but we're out of tea bags. We're out of tea bags. We're out of olive oil. So when I made supper, it was a little tricky. Made the family some ooh, an iron bangle. Pork chops, but they were already cubed when we bought them. So I just pan fried those. I put some potatoes in the oven with some garlic powder and some salt and pepper. That was pretty good. And some green beans. I think it worked out pretty good for them. Equipment. You are getting the iron bangle. And hit points by 50. Nice.
Stay sharp. Don't want to make their job.
I like how the bad guys are right there and they're just letting me save it. Appreciate it, kid. 447 kilobytes. Remember when games didn't require external hard drives for you to be able to enjoy them? I remember that. This should be a preemptive strike. I got his back. Lebro and Gadot. I wonder which one's which, because I would say like Gadot would be the girl, because Gal Gadot, and then he's Lebro. He's the guy. He's my buddy. But I think it's the opposite. Ooh, that's a 4-star. That was terrible. Oh, I did good there. Abilities. I can't even look at them. That's the order I'm going to name them, though. They'd probably want to bring back the trench coat because of Cypher. Cypher was kind of cool. Hand grenade! This is going to fuck him right up. Oh, yeah. Stagger doodle. Ah, what a miss. Put up your dukes. I don't know what I did to have a 4-star last time. It felt like it was a pretty good battle.
All right, let's shake things up a little.
Mobilize beta force. Put down the resistance.
You guys ever play Killzone on the PlayStation? I think I remind me of Killzone, dude. Is that a curl? Like a robot curl?
Heroes don't run from fights.
That sounds like an Overwatch thing. Heroes don't die. What's your name, dude? Oh, that's a behemoth? It's a beta, though. Come on, let's get that stagger. We'll attack him again. We'll go for a heal. Actually, she healed me. His gauge isn't really going up very well, but we're doing okay. Ooh. Well then. As long as you can kill them before the stagger, what's the difference, right? 5 potions! Run! Yeah, back up, back up!
No, we got trouble. No kidding. Stay down.
It's a rocket launcher. I think she saves Snow, doesn't she? Oh, dude, he overshot. Like, let's kill the shit out of this guy.
I told you, didn't I?
Moms are tough.
Moms are tough.
Not that tough. Oh, man. Oh, hey, doesn't he try to save her? Or no, never mind. She's Merksville. LOL. What was that noise? I don't know. I've got little slidey things for my arms. I got a squeaky chair. I don't know. This is what I remember. Oh, she ended up being a squeaky toy.
Get him home. Please.
You're laughing at her death sounds, Riku? Come on. Oh, did she just give it right up? Maybe she died. She might have died. You laughed at her squeak sound. No, she did. Well then. It'd be handy being Spider-Man in those moments, right? A little thwip action.
Come on. We have to move.
Jesus, man. My mom just died. Slapped me in my face. Hope that isn't what happens when, like, your parents die, right? Like, go to my dad's funeral, people start slapping me in my face. I'm like, come on, man. We have to save your progress. It's what we do. Doop. Save completed. Yeah, I'd like to get back to lightning. I was kind of just getting used to her controls a little bit when... Well, not controls, but like, I was just getting used to the battle style with her. There we go. We got Sash here.
It's an out-and-out massacre. Those people won't even live long enough to die on pulse.
That was the idea.
What?
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat.
By the way, using wireless
I
headphones.
mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse?
I'm not bound to this little area.
Just stand
By the way,
out here.
giant mess down here. You guys can't see it. The cords it took
Execution
me to get this thing to
masquerading as
work.
exile.
Crazy. So I gotta work on my
That's all
my
the purge
cable
was.
management. I
Relocation
definitely need to work
Pulse.
on that.
How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The purge was SciComm. Private
I think
sanctum
Final
truth,
Fantasy
not the
14 is on
Guardian.
PS5. You can definitely get 14 on PS5.
Guardian Corps.
Well, you can play PS4 games on
Soldiers are
PS5, so
soldiers,
yeah.
aren't they?
I'm gonna say definitely.
Pulse Foul C and their Lassie are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? Orders say shoot, you pull the trigger?
That's the job, brother.
Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
We're going orange. This guy. Myrmidon! Him with the blitz again. The Blitz seems to do better for getting the gauge up. Dude, why are you attacking him only? Welcome to Staggerville! Population U. Keep attacking. I'll heal you up. Now smirk this fool. Whoa. I don't like when he makes me waste my hits. It's a 5-star all day. No spoils. I really like how she actually puts away her gunblade.
What's that? Huh?
Attention Purge devotees! Attention Purge devotees! Put down your weapons and surrender immediately.
Oh god, the big guns.
Your removal is the will of the people of Cocoon. Should
Okay, the world's called Cocoon, right?
the Sanctum will employ every resource necessary to bring you to justice. This land is no longer your home. Cease hostilities and surrender at once.
I like putting my gunblade away too. But hers has got like a cool little mechanicalness to it. It's kind of dope. He said Sarah.
Just what you were looking for.
Yeah.
He's got the wrong one in the family.
The post-file C.
Is she the older sister or younger sister? The Pulse File C.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
So Taishuan, if Normandy does in fact start playing Kakarot on Saturdays, what are you going to be picking up on Saturdays? She reminds me of like, oh, she'd be like this version of Riku, and I don't mean Riku lots in the chat. Riku from Final Fantasy X, right? Like, she strikes me as that type of character.
It's too much.
But I think Riku had a little more personality, if I remember.
Face it later.
Her name wasn't Vanilla.
Ciao!
Hey, wait!
He's Hope. And Hope kind of reminds me of the Dark Cloud Kid.
You said it made
Little
you
bit.
happy when I smiled.
Someone
Didn't
go
you?
away.
But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
I don't remember. Is she the one? She's the one telling the entire story? She would know the side of the story.
So, how do you figure that post-file C is different from the sanctums? All things being equal, I just as soon keep wondering.
Time to jump.
Yeah, I know. Hey! Hey! Hang on! What the? Hey!
We can't all do things like that, Lightning.
Damn. She can do it, so can we.
Well, that's not true. Well, maybe it is true. Why would you even think you could do something like that? Well, if she can jump down and use lightning powers, so can I. Why would you even put that in your head? Oh, man.
Come on.
Waka, wake up! That's LeBro.
What about the others? They didn't die. They couldn't have died.
Of course not.
They couldn't have died. Why not?
Hey,
I
get a
am-
grip, man. What's wrong with you?
Why is his buddy being so callous, man? Like, they literally just lost like friends and shit.
Toss me that.
Catch. What are you doing?
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she?
Weird move,
Your
man.
lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up?
Gun safety. Never point a gun at another person unless you're prepared to use it. I've never had gun training. I know that.
There's our ride.
Now you're talking.
Well, if he's the only one with me, then we'll find out very quickly what her name was. Was she Godot? Or was she Lebro? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I hope everyone's all right.
Ooh, power circle. That's a new weapon for you. Magic goes down, strength goes up. We don't have magic. Makes sense to me.
In there ain't gonna stop us.
I wonder if the shop actually offers anything new now. I'm actually pumped to finally play a Dragon Ball Z game on my channel. Dude, that's a great point. Dragon Ball Z Budokai was the first Dragon Ball Z game I played, and then another one I played was Dragon Ball Z Origins, I think. It was like a Game Boy Advance game. I really enjoyed that one, man. Let's check out the uniform art. What are you selling now? Just the same old box standard bullshit. Now we could sell the Wild Bear for 900. The credit chip. Currency used for military remuneration can be sold for a premium. Well, they're telling me to sell it. This doesn't say that I have to sell it. I could probably still use it as a component. I don't know yet. I'm not going to sell off the weapons because I don't know if you can use old weapons to craft new ones. I don't know how it works. Speaking, Zero is coming out soon, which is Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Oh, nice. Let's go hand grenade. Kaboom. So he's Godot. Okay, I had it backwards. I thought he was Lebro. We're gonna need another grenade. We're gonna need another grenade, kids. Let's heal my boy. Oh, I actually do have 4 Phoenix Downs. I'm fine then. I'm gonna save my money. One of the only times I actually played games with my my cousin Wayne. Shout out to Wayne if you're watching. We played Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, the first one, and dude, we had a blast playing that together. His brother, my cousin Craig, and we all played that, man. We literally pulled an all-nighter. First time ever playing a game as like an all-nighter. Fun experience. So, dude, I'd be super stoked to see you play some Dragon Ball Z. You're talking about Kakarot? Saturday Kakarot.
There they are.
Dude, the DBZ games as a kid were so much fun. Dude, they were wildly fun. I never got into anything past, I think, Budokai 2. Yeah, I gotta play Kakarot. That's dope, dude. I've watched, who have I watched play Kakarot on this channel? Not a lot of it. I can't remember who was playing it, but I did watch a little bit of it. It looks like fun, man. Boom. Let's go. Nice. Ooh! So he can kill a guy by himself now with one shot. Vinny started playing it during the subathon, which is what made me want to play it. Nice. I hope they realize, and I'm sure they do at this point, how much of an inspiration they are for like a lot of us smaller content creators. I hope those guys realize that. Because it's true. Examine. Between that and Poke Rogue, he's taking over my channel. That furthers my point. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for Vinny and Dobbs, I don't think. I've always wanted to do streaming and stuff, but I really didn't know if I had what it took, and I'm like, well, I can play Pokemon games. I like Pokemon, right? Like that was kind of my in.
Hey, get up.
I didn't know, like, you know, PokeTubers were a thing at the time.
You've got to save. You
And here
just
I am playing
protect them
Final Fantasy.
all, right?
Something on your mind?
Pokemon,
You
yeah.
got plenty of time
No
for
E though.
thinking on the way.
No E.
Hero.
And it's Po-K-Man, because I'm the K-Man.
Yeah.
I was the K-Man back in like middle school.
Ready.
It was honestly their friendship in that group that made me start because I wanted that. Yep. Yeah, I can see that. Samesies, man. Kit Kat Man. Glad I was able to find it. Oh, dude, I don't even know how I stumbled across those. You know what? Let me think for a second. Was Taisha Wan low-key a bit of my inspiration? And the reason I say that is because I was always playing Pokemon. I've always had Pokemon. But I started to battle him competitively. And in doing so, I was looking up things a lot more for Pokemon. Like, there's like Smogon and things like that. And I was looking for like how to build a good team. And I must have, at that point, stumbled across Vinny and Dobbs playing Pokemon. And then I would watch those guys while I was grinding up my team and playing my own Pokemon game. So Taichua might have low-key been a bit of an inspiration there. Or at least the catalyst. Had to think about that for a second. Because up until that point, I never even thought about streaming or anything. Honestly, it's been over a year to remember the full-blown story of how I met you all. Yeah!
You made it.
Hey, yo.
It's been well over a year, right?
So, you really managed to use that thing?
I think you said the Pokemon Blue was like 2 years ago or something, right? I forgot.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
Yeah. Yep.
I'll go with you.
what?
Go with her, dude.
Oh, you have no idea what it was like. Oh,
She likes you, bruh.
Say?
the army's no match for Nora.
I meant the kids.
Oh,
All accounted
LeBro didn't die. I thought that was her
Keep
corpse
it
laying
that
down.
way, all right?
I think she's related to the Wolf Girl. Wolf Girl? Fang, maybe? Is it Fang, Saber, Wolf, something like that?
I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry. None of you are invited.
We're still
So rude.
What about me?
Speaking of the weddings, I haven't spoken to Mr. Houndour or Sword in a while. Hopefully things are good with them and their wedding. They seem like a match made in heaven, right? So I'm sure things are great. Personality-wise, they really mesh well. Duma. Okay, so now we're playing as Hope. They do so much stuff too. Oh yeah, they do all kinds of stuff like together. Now I wonder. Okay, so the items that we equip on one person, you can't just, they don't go back in the inventory. So I don't have like the iron bangle and stuff like that. So he's got what? A boomerang? And he's the magic boy. 32. Strength is 26. Passive abilities is critical shield. And she has even better magic. 35. Strength is 23. And what does she have for a weapon? She's got no weapon? Yeah, she also has a bunch of hit points. His face always looks so lost in his little picture there. So, it's like, am I supposed to be here? Well, I will examine that, but I want to see if there's any items up here first.
Let's split up and find a way out of here.
We try to go as far. Getting out of here. I'll run to the other side of it.
I'll tell you what, though, this is a crazy like, world.
I think I'd rather have died. Stay focused or we're done for.
Oh, I heard a rumor. Yesterday, I was at 2 birthday parties, and I had to go pick up the pizza. And I heard that Linkin Park is going to go on tour, and obviously, Chester is not going to be able to join them, for obvious reasons. But they're talking about having Amy Lee from Evanescence joining as the lead singer of the band. That sounds fucking cool to me, man. Yes! Hey, what's going on, buddy?
All right.
Hey, you Fender. Hey, Cody Redux, how you doing, man? How you guys doing today? But wouldn't that be cool? Hey. The lead singer of Evanescence with Linkin Park? That sounds fucking amazing to me.
No. If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us Lassie. This is... I don't think I can...
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Amy's amazing. Exactly.
Here we go!
Hit the button! Yeet! He's not mad that they took off. He's mad that they stole his ride and he stole.
Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
You can't go back there. That guy's gonna beat you up. He's gonna beat you up for sure. Well, right after you read my last message, I got a call from a coworker asking questions they should know the answer to. So I missed if you said anything nice. I did say nice things. I said I think Taishuan might have been kind of the catalyst to why I started looking up Final Fantasy content and thus ran into Vinny and Dobbs. Would you like to save your progress? The answer is yes. And I was saying that I believe Amy Lee might join Linkin Park on stage. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think that's nice. Crash landed. You just happen to land on the girl, buddy? Come on, I see what you're trying to do. I'm not excited about that. I don't like her voice all that much. Really? Come on, man. Do we have anything in common other than games? And even the games we play, we don't necessarily have in common. Boobies? We all like boobies, right? We're all in agreement? Okay, cool. We're back on track. Back on track.
Guess it's just us.
Some lady was playing with them in an article I read, but it wasn't Amy. Oh, okay. Well, I heard it when I was picking up a pizza at Greco Pizza. Do you guys know Greco Pizza?
You become a pulse Lassie, and you're finished.
Super greasy, but that's how
What
I
do you
like
mean,
my pizza.
finished?
Super greasy. If I'm gonna eat something like fast foodish,
Vanille.
it's gotta be greasy, man.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
What is her accent? I can't narrow down what her accent is. It almost sounds Australian, but not. Normandy just
What were we
drunk.
thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
Since we're here. I have no idea. Obviously, it's not Australian because there's no Australia here in Cocoon. The Pulse Valsea Lower World Vestige.
Oh, check this out.
Hey, Vanille, where are you?
Nice, she's got a weapon.
Well,
That's,
Oh my god. So does he already have magic? I didn't notice any abilities. I should have looked. We're about to find out.
you're gonna regret this.
He's got attack. But 3 times. Oh, because it's a boomerang. Oh no, I'm her. 1, 2, 3. Damn! She's get the stagger on point. Nice. Nice. B and W Outfitters and Wicked Fang. What's B and W Outfitters? Black and White Outfitters?
Okay, back to exploring.
She puts her thing away like Lightning does. Data log has been updated. So I can change the leader, right? You've earned a trophy, Instrument of Descent. All abilities attack. And attack. Equipment, so she's got the binding rod. Where is the thingy I just picked up? There's the Wicked Fang. Twisted Fang that seems to pulsate with diabolic power. And B&W Outfitters. An electronic pass granting access to the B&W Outfitters retail network. Okay, so next time we're at a save point,
better stay close.
we might be able to check out a new shop. Maybe. Maybe the Dango ate ya, baby. 30 gil. Just follow the map, kid. That's how you get out of here. I feel like we only ran as Hope for like 2 seconds. Where'd you go, dude? There you are. Well, there you are. Pantheron. Yeah, because she hits so quickly in succession, and he does too. These two together actually make the stagger bar go up fast as shit. Fortisol. Well, he's down
I
there.
thought this place was supposed to be empty.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Hope. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. They really don't need much for abilities if they have their, hit them 5 times in a row attacks. Look at that. So her weapon's called a rod, but it's more than that. It's like a whip. Interesting. Interesting. So Cody, are you playing any games tonight, man? I'll be playing this probably until about 10:30, 11. I don't have a crazy early morning tomorrow. A bit of a drive, not bad though. Let's go. The lady's name is Bonnie Fraser. Oh, that played with them. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, Bonnie Fraser. I was gonna just act like I knew what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Nice. Now I streamed Mario Maker 2 earlier. Okay, gotcha. Thickened hide and a Deceptisol. Sounds like it's a bad guy Transformer Sol. Ooh, 4 potions. I'll tell you what, this game is not stingy with the potions. They're like, if you need a potion, I got you, fam. Don't even fret. Primer, aggression and preemptive strikes. All enemy guard areas limited to their field of vision and other means of detection. Upon entering a guarded area, there is a chance that an enemy or enemies patrolling will take notice. If your trespass is observed, a warning icon will appear over the heads of these enemies, alerting to your presence. These foes will become hostile, taking up defensive positions or rushing towards an attack. If your party leader comes into contact with an enemy, a battle will begin. Why are we learning this now? We've already had a bunch of battles. Battles begin normally if the enemy was aware of the party's presence. If the enemy was caught off guard, however, the party will be able to make a preemptive strike. Certain enemies like Zwerg Scandroids have extremely narrow fields of vision and can be easily approached unnoticed. It is always advantageous to do so if possible, as initiating a preemptive strike forces enemies to enter battle with their chain gauges near the staggering threshold. Okay.
It's his.
So they all started off just about staggered. Pretty cool. These guys seem pretty easy to begin with, if I'm being honest. Really good score. And more Deceptisol. Ooh, we got another Iron Bangle. Let's give that to... I don't know what their defense is, but I believe this only ups their hit points. He's got significantly less. Let's do that. Oh, apparently she posted a video online that I didn't see. She said she wasn't going to be in the band. Okay. Well, there you go. So maybe it will be Amy Lee, just kind of filling in. Okay, I see there's a spot there I can jump. Before I do that, let's see if there's anything I missed. Yeah, I might have. Got that one over there. But I don't even know if I touched this one. Yeah, I must have. So what band does Bonnie Fraser play with normally? Oh, these guys respawn, mother. Lesson learned. I like his hit points being about 220. That seems much better for him. Dope. Dope. Okay, so the spot we want to go was the spot where we could, like, jump down, right? Wasn't there.
You realize we could die here?
We could die here. Bring it! Bring it, bad boy.
No daydreaming now.
What? Alright, this guy's fucked. Really cool combo, these two. I don't know if they actually work really well together, like, once they get their abilities and stuff. Right now, it's not too bad. Australian band called Stand Atlantic. Stand Atlantic. Never heard of it? I will look them up. I'm not the biggest music connoisseur. There's good stuff out there, man. I don't think I could name another Australian band.
Aren't you scared?
Not so much.
Is this more like a classic Final Fantasy or more of the hack and slash ones? This one is more traditional, but it's got its own unique battle system, I think. So, Starset released a new song, so you know what reaction is next week. Nice.
That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us.
How you feel when it comes to your reactions, man? I know your community posted you're a little burnt out on them, but
Pulse is hell on earth.
or just recordings in general.
We'll be okay. Calm down.
Get off me.
Jesus, man. I posted a video of her and LP playing Bleed It on her Discord. Bet. Let's go Discord. I imagine the video will probably take me to general. It'll probably take me right to the thing.
Don't worry, Sarah.
YouTube.
Your hero is on his way.
Boom. I got it up here now. I can watch that after stream. Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir.
That's for.
I get burned out on editing more than anything, especially on show reactions. They ain't easy, but they fetch decent views. Yeah, they would fetch decent views, man. As long as you're having fun with them, that's the most important thing, man. I wouldn't even focus necessarily on the views, because they're gonna come based on the fan bases. Make sure you're having fun doing them. Then you will never get burnt out. Nothing up here, man? Come on. There's not even a thing there. So far, we've ran around as Lightning, Hope, Vanilla, and Snow. That's crazy. I like watching them. I just wish someone else would edit it. Hey, man, like when you get yourself in a different financial situation, maybe you can like allocate some of your income and be like, you know what, $100 a month I can throw towards an editor or something, right? That's what I'd love to be able to do. I'm infinitely further away from that than even you are, man. But I think that'd be like a nice way to go about it. It's not as hard as the Cage Locks was, though. My God, editing. Yeah. I've done some editing and stuff too, because I did one with Cruelty 64. And yeah, not easy, man. Not easy. Once you get like a bit of a rhythm, it gets easier, but it's certainly not easy. I think there's a easier way that we could probably do it now if we went to go do it. But like we were both kind of also just learning how to YouTube. And we're like, what is Streamlabs? What is OBS? Like, how do we record shit? And at least that was what I was doing. It's like, I'm lost. Stagger, but you did. He does pretty good for the stagger as well. I think once you get bigger, I imagine there's going to be people in our communities that are going to be like asking if we need help. Maybe that'd be more on your end, and maybe you can take advantage of that and, you know, throw them a couple bucks if a video does well or something, right? That would be kind of cool. Because there's all kinds of creative people. Like, I like that I've been utilizing Silicons for a couple of my thumbnails and stuff, because there's talented people within our midst. They're hiding amongst us. Activate.
Just hold on, Sarah.
To this point right now, they've never even explained who Sarah is. Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle! She did the Shock Lock thumbnail, didn't she? She did the Shock Lock thumbnail, and she also did my my Elden Ring series thumbnail. Yes. I love the thumbnail I have for Silicons, but I also feel like my thumbnail game is getting better. Oh, I mean, we're only going to continue to get better. Even this one I have for this series, I put this one together myself. It's nothing fancy, but
Still won't budge?
it's clear, it's concise, it gets the message across. Like drop Venus, how you doing,
I
man?
think the door is winning.
Why didn't I listen?
What's going on, dude?
Beg your pardon?
It was me.
How's numb?
This is my fault.
Swastika.
Beg your pardon.
Beg your
Cover
pardon.
your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh wait, hold on. All right, hold. All right, go for it. Make it happen.
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Who are you talking to?
Hey,
Right.
what? How'd you open it?
Is this the same area that Snow's in?
After you.
I think this is the same area. She's okay, going to drop her off at work. Okay, cool, man. I'm gonna get personal on you. How's the pregnancy going thus far? And are you guys as excited? Shrouds. Shrouds are special single-use aerosols that can only be used outside of battle and grant the party tactical advantages. Fortisol and Aegisol bestow the bonuses at the start of battle, and Deceptisol, on the other hand, shields the party from an enemy detection, eliminating any concerns of being spotted and attacked. It is useful for avoiding combat and also for launching preemptive strikes. Enemies like Pantherons, whose field's vision allowed them to monitor wide areas, normally turn hostile and display warning icons as soon as they are approached. Apply a spray of Deceptisol, however, and you'll have no trouble gaining a preemptive strike. To open the Shroud menu, press L1 while exploring. Select the Shroud with directional up or down, and then press X to use it. To close the menu without using a Shroud, press L1 or O. Shroud effects wear off after a brief duration, so be sure to time their application carefully. Hey Venus! And rain is pouring, so we'll be chaotic this morning in Bangkok. Dude, I can only imagine. So, Fortisol and Aegisol bestow their bonuses at the start of battle. Fortisol, I'm gonna say that boosts your defenses, and Aegisol sounds like Ares, so it's gonna like be like a regen. I'm just guessing. Hey Cody. Just guessing. So L1. So I get 3 Deceptisols. Oh, cast Bravery, Faith, and Haste to start. Jesus! I don't know what Bravery or Faith do, but I know what Haste does. That's pretty cool. Makes the party difficult to be seen. Nice. That's actually kind of cool, man. That's actually kind of cool. I actually can't wait to get to the, I don't know what it's called exactly, the sphere grid. That's what I want to get to. Alright, have fun, brother. Alright, man. Safe driving. Like you said, man, it's going to be busy. I mean, we technically don't have to fight anything, I guess. Unless we're earning some kind of SP, right? Dropping off some love. Clive. Oh, sorry, a second. We can pause. Clive has to go get Mid and Byron out of Canver, so I'm a little busy. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, thanks for stopping in, Silicons. Love ya. Hopefully you had a good day today. Hopefully your day tomorrow is even better. Lightning's taking some damage up here, man. I might require a heal. Potion. Sparkly hearts back at you. Boom! Dude, I didn't even see the third one. It seems like the guys that are paired together, guys, there's Lightning and there's Sash. They're actually a decent combination together. Vanilla and Hope seem like a good combination together. So, stats. There's nothing here saying I'm earning any kind of like SP or experience points or anything, right? So, status. Am I earning anything? Maybe I am, and we don't see it until we actually get to that portion of the game, which is probably just after the tutorial. One can only hope, right? Oh my god. No reason to go picking fights. Oh yeah. We pick fights here. blitz. Nice. Boom. So far, Normandy, if you're still listening, dude, I'm not hating the battle mechanics here. The fight mechanics actually feel nice. Thus far. Plus, we are getting some items that we can either sell or do something with. I don't feel like this is a complete waste of time. These guys are dead. Dude, one blitz! 22,483. That might be the best score I've gotten thus far. And for good reason. A tuft of Phoenix down. I think I prepped them again. Yeah. Those guys are just a waste of time, honestly. Thickened hide and torn leather. I mean, like I said, not completely.
This thing's some kind of welcoming present from that
But
first
kinda.
team they sent in?
Let's try this. This guy looks tough. Hopefully you can buy shrouds. Oh, we got a preemptive strike on him? Maybe this was overkill. So the red gauge at the bottom there, that's because of the haste. Dead. Probably didn't need that though. Okay. He seemed like a boss of sorts, didn't he? A polymer emulsion. A colloidal dispersion used as a raw material in bioengineering. Thick hide. Coarse and granite-like hide beyond the working of ordinary tools. Ragged scrap of leather that could be surely put to the use of some... Yeah, like I feel like I can use these things, man. Let's not sell that stuff off.
Hard to believe no one noticed this thing for all these years.
Uh-oh. Dude, the blitz kills them even if they're not staggered. Shoot him, man. Shoot him. Okay. Get all kinds of stuff. So thus far, get the Gladius or the Gladius. I don't see the hate yet. I don't see the reasoning for the hate. The Gladius gives us up in strength and down in magic. We don't have magic yet, so that seems easy. Does her actual weapon in the overworld change? Well, shit. It does in the battle, for sure. Good shot. So we get the Panther on. I'll hit a heal after this one. Boom. Yeah, this guy's putting in some work on me. Stagger. 3, 2, 1. Dead next turn. Okay, still 5-star. Thought that one was maybe a little bit worse. It's hard to tell. That might be a different weapon in her little sheath.
Fantastic. If those things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be Lassie by now.
Riku with the YouTube emojis.
Not even human anymore. Just post Lassie. Enemies of Cocoon.
So I still don't
Can't
understand
show
the
them any
distinction.
mercy.
There's Lassie and then there's Pulse Lassie. I'm gonna find out the distinction. Oh. The video that Cody sent to me is actually Mike Shinoda. I'm very familiar with Mike Shinoda, Fort Minor. I didn't even look at the name of the video. Difference E-I-F-F-E-R-E between Lassie and Pulse Lassie. Can somebody clarify these names and words of Final Fantasy 13? Fal'Cie are creatures of machine and crystal. They have many weird powers and are referred to and looked at by many as gods. Fal'Cie are either called Cocoon Fal'Cie or Pulse Fal'Cie, depending on if they prefer the world of Cocoon or Grand Pulse. The Fal'Cie have the ability to brand humans. It says brand. This turns them into Lassie, and they are given some neat magic powers and a focus, which is a task to complete. What the focus is depends on the Fal'Cie. It can often be incredibly vague, even to the poor Lassie given said focus. So the Fal'Cie can give powers to the Lassie, and then they have a focus that they have to then accomplish. Interesting. And your distinction is based on whether you prefer the Cocoon or the Grand Pulse. Has that ever said Grand Pulse? Grand something. The Grand Slam. Always backtrack just a bit, guys. Always backtrack just a bit. There's always items. 2 potions. Worth it. Not really. I mean, don't always backtrack, guys. Doesn't always work out. I will try the next one too, though. Well done. 33% of the time, it works every time. So, I assume, obviously my potions and stuff would carry over. And I'm all by myself too, this might be a tough battle.
Wrapped up and ready.
Hand grenade smack what? Boom. And dead.
Just too easy.
We're getting lots and lots of like crafting materials. Ah, fuck. I should have got up further first.
All right.
Well, maybe not. Yeet.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
Let's go, Zell knockoff.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
These guys are all just gonna meet up right away. Is that him descending?
He is here. Calling himself a hero.
You can't get mad at him, man, for your mom wanting to fight in a war and him trying to save her life and failing. He literally tried, dude.
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
That's such a weird thing to be mad at somebody for.
But nothing I say'll change what happened.
We could just run away.
Let's run away. Why not? Also a valid strategy. So this is where we just jumped from. Ooh, do the items respawn too? No, that item is actually on this side. Interesting. I was about to backtrack there. So did we miss? No spoils of war. Okay, that's where we came from. I've seen those crazy footsteps coming. Let's go. Not bad. This being the subsequent game from 12, this does feel like an upgrade. Really depends on what you're into. So wait a second. Did we somehow go in a circle? We did. Staggers didn't work well that time. Thicken hide, toward feather, and fortisol. Utilizing the fortisol seems like a good idea, though. Speak of the devil! Those guys all just respawned. Really no need to go back down that way. Even down here, like, feels like a weird circle that we went in.
Do you even know where we're going?
Is it normal for there to be this many save points? Because there seems to be quite a bit. Not complaining. I think back then they probably didn't have as many like auto-save things. There's the outfitters. I mean, we already own 2. I feel like eventually there's going to be like a carbon bangle eventually. Doesn't seem like a bad thing to buy. That same idea there. There. If I had a little more cash, honestly, I might have even bought another one. Because when we go back to Lightning, we could have one for Sash, right? I feel like it's going to be a while before Vanilla gets a new weapon, because she literally just like picked up her weapon for the first time. It'd be weird for her to like upgrade so quickly. Really, any of them upgrading at this point seems early. 100 gil. We're getting closer to our next iron bangle. So is this stuff all like ancient technology? It's like an ancient like church almost or something? Or like a temple? These guys. Oh, we take them out.
What are they?
See, you failed.
Something.
This is what happens when Lassie don't complete the focus the Fal'Cie gave him.
Ah. They turn into a generic CGI monsters. It's a Marvel movie.
Let's even these odds.
Well, the odds aren't even, but now it is. Okay, one dead.
How about this?
Boom, boom.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, now we got 3. No spoils from them.
How did you get in here? You gotta leave.
He's got to throw a punch at him.
Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
You...
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a Pulse Lassie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that Fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's
A
wrong
Pulse
with you?
Lassie.
Why
I
do
don't
you
know that
help
one yet.
Lassie? They're the enemy.
Huh?
How can you save a Lassie? You're not... That's insane!
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
How come Vanille can't even explain to him that, like,
Should
man,
we wait around for him?
Snow
And
did
hitch a
try
ride?
to save your
I'd
mom,
rather go
man.
to Pulse. Why is this happening to me? When they found the Fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. And because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
See?
He wants to help a Lassie.
He's got a good heart, man.
Hey again.
Hey. Let's go with him. You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Like I said, I can't narrow down what her accent is at all. So does he think Sarah's
that
down
name,
here
soldier?
because Lightning's
came
down
for a
here?
fight?
Because he kind of mistaked Lightning for Sarah
My
already
sister.
once. My sister.
Your sister?
She's a Lassie.
What? A Pulse Lassie?
The Fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
Okay, wait a second. Pulse Lassie. The only difference between a Cocoon Sanctum and Pulse Lassie is just what Fal'Cie happened to brand them. If a Lassie can't complete their focus within a certain amount of time, they turn into a Seath, a horrible monster that takes over the Lassie's body. If they can complete their focus, the Lassie turns to crystal and is given eternal life. So it's a lose-lose, man. So you do what you're told to do, you'll turn into a crystal. And if you don't, you'll turn into a monster.
What was her focus?
I'll take the
When she
monster,
became a
honestly.
Lassie, what did the Foul Sea order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
It's probably something you should have asked. I think.
Listen to me. When a person gets cursed by a Foul Sea, they become a Lassie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this?
Sash is trying to explain this better
If they
than
don't carry it
Reddit.
out, Lassie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still. How can I? Oh man.
He's trying.
There's no way
Wasp.
to turn a Lassie back into a human. Even if she completes her focus,
What about the
there's no
wasp?
changing her fate. She'll live her life as a Foul Sea slave. Don't make her suffer.
Just say it! Any Lassie, anyone who might ever become a Lassie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon.
I mean, he didn't say it, you said it.
It's people like you that started the purge in the first place.
Can they be cured if they've already been branded? This guy here, can I cure that guy? He doesn't look great. Let's go this way. Gentlemen. See, now I wish I had picked up another iron bangle, but I don't think I could have even afforded it at the time. So it's not worth stressing about. Because I feel like Lightning should have an iron bangle for sure. If she doesn't already have one. Her hit points are garbage. Good luck. Panos. Good luck. Good luck with the Pinos. Power wristband. Okay. Well, like I said, sometimes these things just work themselves out. Whoa. Optimize with an emphasis on balance, offensive, or defensive. That's interesting. So strength goes up. Physical wall 5. That's really good. She's gonna hit like a truck now, man. But again, that hasn't really been her issue. If anything, we have to increase her HP. I go back this way. Let's back this way. That's the way I came. Because there's an item down there, I think. Well, it shows an item. I love when something hits my calves as I run. You don't like her sheaths for her gunblade? I think you're kind of right. Yeah, she'd have like a rash down there or something for sure. You're not wrong, Q. So yeah, there was an item. Yeah, we were this way. A bit too low. Like it almost hits like the back of her feet. It looks cool. They just didn't think it through when they designed it. Maybe they did. Maybe it's just a style choice. It's a ghoul! It's a ghost! Oh man, that power wristband's really good. Or Deceptisol. The fact that there's so many like drops that you get, it always feels worth it to fight them. That's a double stagger. That's good. This is reminding me of Xenosaga. I've never played Xenosaga. Tears of Frustration, that's new. And a Seath Tear. A Seath Tear. A pebble-sized shard of crystal gradually crumbling to ash and sand. And a milky white crystal faintly warm to the touch. We just got a bunch of tears. We're getting lucky with the preemptive strikes because we're literally running into them like head first. Oh, never mind. I thought there was going to be 3 of them. We might have got this one too. These guys are just not very perceptive. They have to work on their peripheral vision. I tell them to focus, but they already failed their focus. That might just be a mean little dig at them. God damn. Are we goated already? This early into our Final Fantasy 13 adventure, we're already goated. I mean, the proof's in the pudding, right? What was different about that one? That guy wasn't, like, alert or anything. No stagger, still kill him second turn, though. So Riku said this reminds her of Xenosaga. Let's go. So if they're grouped together, I think it might auto switch to Blitz. That might be how it works. Yeah, Sash doesn't hit that hard at all. More tears of my enemies. Well, this guy looks a little different, doesn't he? I don't know how much he's different. The creatures in the ship look. Oh, gotcha. I don't know if this guy's gonna be like worth the forward assault, but let's find out. He's a ghast. The other guys are ghouls and a ghast, right? Might not have been worth it. That's okay. This is how we learn, guys. At least the character designs are really cool looking. They're easy on the eyes. A nice save point right here. And if I have enough cash for another iron bangle. He doesn't already have one, does he? We have... I'm trying to think. We've got one on Hope. No, he didn't have one yet. Buy an iron bangle. I'm actually tempted to do this. Let's go. An iron bangle on you for the hit points. Let's get your strength up, kid. That seems like the play. Because he's not cranking much damage and she's kind of hurting in hit points. That's the play. Alright. Next save point we make it to, guys. I'm going to hit that save button. And then we'll wrap the episode. This has been a successful Final Fantasy day. We defeated Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion. Why? That'll put me probably close to 10:30ish. But I do have to get up in the morning. I do have to get up. Having a productive and, you know, a good slumber is probably a smart thing. Of sorts. What time's the stream tomorrow, man? Hopefully it's an evening one. I can make it. You hate us? That's exactly it. That's exactly it. My wife asked me yesterday, we were talking about like our schedules and stuff like that, and she goes, what's the perfect day for you? Like, what would that look like? I said, honestly, I like making breakfast for you guys. So I would love to be able to wake up in the mornings, make breakfast for everybody, get the kids off to school, work for maybe 4 hours, and then stream for like 2 to 3 hours. I would love to be like a part-time worker, but I'm not financially in a situation to do that. But that's kind of my ideal like day, right? We're heartbroken. I work tomorrow, so early stream. Stop it, early mornings. Stop it. Mass Effect Monday? Andromeda. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are my late streams, indeed. Preemptive strike! Oh, this guy's fucked still. Yeah, that was the play, man, because he's hitting pretty good now. I kind of want to play to the point that we can get, like, whatever the skill tree looks like. That's what I would like to do, but I don't know when that is. I do have a strat guide, so I can do a little bit of research. And it's fun actually looking up research for a game in the old school books. That's fun. Fire! I'm gonna hit a heal after this. So what has been your most successful series like lately on the channel? Because I noticed you've been having a nice little uptick on your Elden Ring ones. Those ones have been doing pretty good. Your Poke Road has been doing pretty well. Yeah, the Poke Road one, like most recently, that one seemed to be doing the most, right? Witcher 3 has been going good. Nice. I've owned Witcher 3 for a while. I never really got into it myself. But there definitely seems to be an audience for it. Honestly, everything but Mass Effect Andromeda. Nice! Well, you can't go wrong if everything is going well, right? Except the one you love the most. And your namesake. Hey, there's Sarah.
Time to go. We have to leave before the army. What?
That's a Pulse brand. That girl's a Lassie.
I already told you that.
Pulse Lassie are the
Hey,
enemies of
bro.
Cocoon.
So they should die?
Listen, if she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
I don't really like Andromeda.
And killing her is a mercy? You came.
Yeah, she's still normal. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with her. She's just cursed, essentially. The only reason I'm not quitting is because I need a playthrough on the channel for Mass Effect 5. Oh. Oh. When does Mass Effect 5 drop? 5? There's 1, 2, 3, Andromeda. Does Andromeda kind of count as 4?
Let's get you out of here.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Sis.
I'm not your sister. You couldn't protect her. It's your fault she can save us. Sarah? You can save us. Or protect us all. Save Cocoon. Save Cocoon? Sarah? That was your focus?
Anything. I'll do anything. Leave it to me. You'll see. I'll protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Somehow, I'll make things right.
You just relax.
I don't know. They haven't announced if Andromeda counted as 4 yet, so I'll say 5 for now. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. She turned into stone? Well, she shouldn't turn to crystal because she didn't complete her focus. Bye-bye, girl. Well, she turned to crystal. Or maybe stone. Give it a sec. She's still cooling.
Why is she turning to crystal?
The sea who fulfill their focus are transformed into crystal and gain eternal life.
But she didn't fulfill her promise.
Like the stories say. So, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? She's not sleeping! She's...
So confused.
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend. Lassie who fulfilled their focus turned to crystal and gained eternal life. It's the same with Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead. Sarah's my bride to be. I promise to be hers forever. I don't care how many years I have to wait.
It's over.
Damn, son.
Open
Dragon
your
Age 4 is
eyes
coming
and
out
face
first, probably end of the
reality.
year, and then Mass Effect news will start picking up after that. Dude, you're excited as shit, aren't you?
Does becoming a lassie really mean losing everything?
But I thought they said her focus was to save Cocoon. Cocoon hasn't been saved. There's still the foul sea and stuff. Like, still the whole religious thing going on. Like, it's not saved. I'd be more confused about that.
The target is almost in place. Surface team, what is your status? Good to go.
This guy's rocking like the neon lights and shit.
Leave no trace.
It'd be the first time you'll get to see me play through a Bioware game I've never played. Dude, is that how you want to experience it? I wonder if that's the ideal way to experience like a batch of games that you've been like really, really hyped for, right? On stream. Maybe you need to like binge play them, right? Like when those ones drop, it's like, yo, it's fucking Monday to Friday, Dragon Age, right? Or something. So you can see my reactions? Yeah, yeah. No, I get that.
What's happening?
It must be a sanctum strike. Bring down the vestige and the foul sea right with it.
Aren't they taking it back to Pulse? That's what the patch was, right?
All they care about is getting everything from Pulse off Cocoon. Dead or alive, it's all the same.
We can't stay here. They'll kill us.
Oh, I've thought of that. It might be a channel takeover. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that. That's going to be the best way you're sure that you don't run into any spoilers and stuff, right? You're just like, you know what? We're beating this game. We're sleep lock. We're doing subathon for the duration of the game or something like that, right?
Hold on.
Trench coat.
That
Where
might
you
be
going?
the trick.
Day with the foul sea.
I probably do
Got some
Tuesday
things to
through
talk
Thursday streams to get the most people that can come.
You're gonna ask
There you
it
go.
to help her? Are you out of your mind, kid? That thing wants to chew us up and spit us out. Well, what
Yeah,
do
your
you
mind,
want me
kid?
to do?
Stumped him.
Lightning?
Here we go.
Lightning and Snow and Vanilla Hope. Honestly, Sash is the only one with like a kind of unique name. So these are our teammates, but we can't pick and choose, eh? These are get the Iron Bangle and the Power Circle. These guys are looking pretty much as good as they can look right now. Let's whoop some guys. Get to that next save point. This is going to be really fast now that we have snow here too. Nice. Didn't take a hit. Perfect. Boy, stop running from me. Well, that guy's dead. I was gonna say, I kind of want to focus on the other guy, but I think he's gonna die pretty quick too. Oh, miss, 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 miss! I didn't think we touched him. Did we touch him? Oh, we can take these guys. There's an item to the left. Blitzball! Whoa, man, this thing is really evasive. Thing's white. I'm kind of happy we get like a three-person party right now. Punch him. And you did. Dope. Alright. Oh, that was a 4-star. I thought that was pretty good, actually. Maybe the time wasn't great on it. 5 potions. Let's go. Alright, guys. This seems like the best time to do this. Let's just take a look. Just Iron Bangle still. Okay. I'm going to hit that save button. Again, for the 14th time in the stream, and that might be an accurate number. And we're going to put a bow on this episode. Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping in, guys. I love every one of you guys. If you guys are available tomorrow morning, probably about 9-ish, Norby's going to be playing some Mass Effect Andromeda, so definitely check that out. I won't be able to be there, but I'll definitely pop it up at some point during my day and just say, hey, drop it a like, all those things we got to do. Woo! So Riku, thank you for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. I know this game is not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm hoping the story is enough to get us all enthused and we're all going to be super, super interested and motivated to watch it. Norby, thanks for stopping in, man. I love you, dude. Dude, I hate how my mouse is over here and the monitor's over here. I know we had Taishuan in the chat as well. We had Venus. He's picking up or dropping off Numb at work. We had Silverkin stopping in as well. We had Cody Redux. We had Fender. Appreciate you stopping in, man. I might even run into you tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? And Twisted J in the beginning. I appreciate every one of you guys. Like and sub. We're making a push for 1.28 thousand subscribers. We're about 10 away from getting there. With you guys' help, we might be able to get there. Like, share, you know, social media, all those things that I don't do well. Hopefully you guys can pick up the slack for me. Till next time, remember, life is a game. Be sure to binge it, and I'm going to catch you when I catch you.